Samuel, congratulations on taking on the new Forest River Work and Play product.
Thank you.
Very excited to have you aboard.
Yes.
We have the strongest unit in the industry, and I think you heard it from me before, but I'm going to repeat. Remember, we got a big 34-inch door, plenty of room to get in. Our steps are all a higher end step that you get to go ahead and just lift them up out of the way, and they close up in there. You don't have the old middle ones you pull out. And then as you're going along here, you have the big wheels and tires, all radial. And you see the little yellow caps on there, that's something that it's a law for truckers to have. So when you're out driving, it monitors on your dash. This comes on all our units for safety. It monitors your tires being heavy, too much air, etc. And on this particular 30-footer, we have a second door with the same step. And as we walk around up to this point, we have electric jacks. You just push a button to level it, which is really neat.
That's a beautiful future number to have it on.
Yep. And this particular unit has something that everybody at the shows have been so excited because we put this patio deck on here, which goes ahead and makes a square here. And then it's up as an extra 10-foot of room to relax at night in the afternoon outside. And you also have a ladder, which I can't show you now, that comes off the back and a back door.
So you can get in from the back.
Correct.
And go right into your patio one.
Right. And there's a screen dividing it also. A lot of people have dogs, and did you know it's great to keep the dogs on one side?
Exactly, which is nice.
Let's go inside, Samuel.
I'll be right there. So, what comes on standard and what is the future that we can add it on? I know this unit has everything fully loaded.
Correct.
So let's go with the options.
The only options on this really, because it's our high profile, which is very tall, it has a lot of room for anything you want to put in here, side by side, etc. Two big Harleys. But what we do on this is we go ahead and we take and make everything standard. A 330 watt solar system, the electric jacks you saw. The door is a zero gravity ramp door you can lift with one finger. Yep. And that's a great selling point. A lot of people, their husband's out riding, then the wife wants to put it up. She could put it up with one finger. It's not heavy with springs like other brands. Then we go ahead and we take and make the second air condition as an option and the generator. And that is it on ours. On the LT model, it's a little different. That's our half-ton model, which we have the same equipment, but some are options. This is our electric bed. So when you bring your child, grandchildren, you just hit this button and look how quick and beautiful it goes down. And that's a queen bed. If you're not going to use it, I leave the mattress at home and I go ahead and use it for storage.
And you can, nice.
And then this rolls down, Sam, did you know that, to a bed? These two meet in the center and it becomes one large bed. So you got a bed here. And then when you're not using it, they fit against the wall, simple.
And when they fit against the wall, you still can get your equipment in?
Oh, yep,
no problem?
No problem,
at all.
Correct. And the other thing we do is we put lots of cabinets. This is called a exhaust fan, and it cools it down really nice. So you could open up your vents or your screen, and then you don't have to waste air conditioning. It's a little cool, it just cools the whole unit down. And that is on a remote up front, but it's got a rain sensor. If it's raining, and you're not there, it's going to automatically shut
down.
Which is really nice.
And this it is required because you carry gas inside.
Yes.
And you need by law some gas to escape on it.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
But they have it in there, so that's nice.
And this door here, sliding glass door with a screen, and a lot of people nowadays take and they shut the door, the kids are in the back or whatever, or if they want a separate room. And a lot of people even take a little drape here if it's a elderly adult or whatever, like more privacy. And then as we come in the living room, we got a very comfortable recliners. You sit here, put your legs, have a drink, and get a great view of the TV.
Yep.
And did you know this TV pulls out and swivels, so if you're not sitting right in the front, you can still see it. Then we have a DVD in your radio and a full radio with Bluetooth, so you could play your own music.
Nice. That's
And
a nice
store
feature to have.
Then here's a surprise in here. If you want to come to this side, did you see this? Look at that, Samuel. Look at all that storage.
Excellent.
It's just every RV, of course, you want as much storage as possible, and we did it in this one for sure. Then our kitchen is a big L kitchen, very roomy. 2 people could work on it. You got your stove and your oven and your microwave. Then more cabinets. All our drawers are solid drawers with marine rollers, and they come all the way out. Some of them stop right here.
Yep.
And we have very strong clasp. So if somebody slams on the brakes, a lot of the units you come in after and all your stuff is on the ground, but ours it sticks strong. Then the other thing is we have a big farmer sink here. Very large.
That's deep also. I know that's different than the other one.
Yeah, a lot of people put a split here and you can't
Exactly.
do a big pan.
This is a. Just look at this. This is deep. This is deep. Look over here. That's one thing I like about it. That's very deep on it, so I love that.
And that's a tire monitor I was talking about that everybody
It's for
has
the
to
tires.
have to keep your unit safe while you're driving. Then as we're coming up here, you got a nice big, this is a 10 cubic fridge, not an 8, and it's 12 volt. And it cools down in 20 minutes, it's ice cold. You could use it down the road, there's no fire like some of our gas units. And they're amazing new thing that we just started using for the last 2 years and everybody loves it. Then we have some more drawers, storage. Of course you want to put as much storage as you can. Here's the second door behind Sam. And the second door here gives you the access like we started on the outside. And this is our plug here. This folds down when you're not using it, so it's not sticking in the way. That whole thing, you push it down and it goes. Then the other thing is we go ahead and have our system monitor panel, which has air condition and the heat. And because of our unit being in cold weather sometimes, we have them all the tanks enclosed and heated with furnace ducts going down. So if you're in cold weather, some of our people hunt and they say, oh, we get down to 15 degrees in this because it's got a good strong heater to keep your tanks from freezing.
Nice.
And here's your system monitor panel, your lights, how much water's in your system. This is your generator start, and it's made by Yamaha. It's 5,500 watt. Then in the bedroom area, got a nice large queen bed. This is on a slide. You have storage back here. Underneath the bed, there's storage also. And what we do in this is we take and have a nice comfortable bed, and when you're not using it, it folds up and the slide comes in. So that's when you're driving. If you want to take a nap, you can still use the sofa, recliners, of course, or most people just put the slide out.
The slide out, yep.
And then we have big switches for your lights. They're not the little tiny ones, they're nice big ones. And then the 2 doors for the bathroom and the 3 doors all together here on this side too is for the reason that, let's say you have a guest and they want to use the restroom, they would come in this door, your door here would be shut,
And you have your privacy on.
right?
Yes.
And then another door here, and then they shut it when they leave, and you could use your restroom here. So everybody's got their privacy. With a large porcelain toilet, this is the one they use in the biggest marine type boats and things. And we got a big shower, lots of headroom, and we go ahead and we have a good time in our units.
Yeah.
We look forward to you enjoying it yourself,
Yes, definitely.
and thank you.
And hopefully we're gonna sell a lot of those.
Yes.